Hi everyone, cheers for checking out this little video. So we are looking at the rear chassis stiffener kit for the Cougar 2 Works. So part number is U8975. It's just recently come out this, so those of you that know the Cougar Classic and the Cougar 2 Works, they do suffer from, and they can suffer from, the chassis bending. So basically there is some flex in the back, and over time, rather than it springing back, it will just sort of banana slightly. So with this kit, basically it connects to the front, to the battery mount, and then up to the bulkhead, so you get a nice little brace bar running across there. Obviously, if you've got a carbon fibre chassis, you've still got a little bit of flex in there, but you don't have that ability for it to remain bent. So it's not essential for the carbon chassis. It will probably give you a little bit more stiffness to the back if that's something that you need. I mean, it's not something I would notice in driving back to back. But so what we're going to do, I'll quickly get this out. We'll have a look at what you get in. It's got all the instructions. We'll get it fitted. We'll have a look at what it's like once it's fitted. So, without further ado, move that out of the way. So I always open these up somewhere where if there's anything stuck inside, I know it's not going to spring apart. So, like straight away, we've already got a little black washer just there, and two normal washers, and they could have quite easily got lost. So your full instruction kit, nice and a nice descriptive text and pictures like we're used to with the Schumachers now. So double-sided. You can build this for the long and short. So obviously if you're running the battery in the rear position, I know a lot of people when they first saw this, they thought, well, it's no good, I run it in the long position. You do get the longer bar and through there. There is an actual measurement on there for it as well. So obviously from the edge of that ball cup to that ball cup, you're going to measure out to that. So even if you've got a chassis that's been used and it's done a couple of meetings, it may need a little tweaking. This should, in theory, push your chassis back and get it to how it needs to be. So you do get some nice carbon bits in this. So you get a new battery brace that's carbon. You get a little support brace. This goes up onto the bulkhead, and then you get your cups and another nice little carbon part. And then you also get the ends that go onto the battery brace. Some of it you probably wouldn't need because you're already going to be running these, but it's nice that they give you all of the stuff that you need to actually get this on. Obviously, it'll be worth noting that some of the parts are countersunk. So these bits, you are going to have to make sure that you get the right way around, but you're going to know anyway because the countersunk hardware isn't going to fit through. And then the little alloy bar, that weighs absolutely nothing. So that's what you're going to be getting set up. So you're going to need some vernier calipers or a good steel metal rule at the least. But I won't do a full build on video. What I'll do, I'll just get this assembled and then we'll jump back and we'll have a look before it goes on the car. Right, so we have it all built. It's up, it's on, and I've done a little test fit. And one thing I had to do was swap the battery mounts around. So I normally have a thumb screw at the front. Yeah, you have them on the back on this setup. I've got the alloy posts, so getting my battery in is just a little bit tricky. But I think if you've got the plastic ones in, there'll be a little bit more flex and it'll be easier. But getting the battery in, it's just a case of getting the battery in, making sure it drops down, and then popping in one side first push it in, and then the next side, and then back down, and then obviously once your thumb screws go on, I've only just put the one in for now, but that's it. I mean, it's absolutely rigid on the back, no movement. In the instructions it says you can fit washers in there if you need a bit more clearance. I've put 2 of the I think they're 0.5mm shims. You get 4 of the silver ones. The black ones go underneath there and underneath there where the ball studs go. So the 2 silver ones I put that side, the other 2 I put that side just to lift up these posts. But battery's absolutely solid in there, not going to go anywhere, and definitely there is nothing on that back end now. But yeah, nice piece of kit, and yeah, there you go, nothing else to say about it. So obviously these surplus, they can go on one of the other cars. You do end up with some spares, so obviously you'll have the other ends and your little grub screw, so obviously you can make it up for the smaller side as well. The only thing to note, this isn't like a turnbuckle, so you can't just fit these and then get it to turn. But I fastened them in just so that the thread, there was about 1 thread showing front and rear, and when I measured it, it was pretty much bang on. But that's it, just a quick little video to show you how the chassis brace works. So U8975, nice little upgrade, and should keep your Cougars from bending up at the back. But that's it. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.